What's going on, guys? White Fox 1225 here, back again with another video. It really sucks that I haven't been able to make a video in like a month. I think the last video I did was on update 5, which was about a month ago, and it really sucks, but I've been working 50 hours a week at my job. I work at a kennel with dogs, and I really do love it. It's just 50 hours making minimum wage, at a labor-intensive job. Kind of sucks. When I get home, I just kind of eat dinner and fall asleep. And I've also been applying to schools and applying some RTC programs. But really, I've just been super busy with stuff. YouTube, I love doing YouTube, but it is a hobby. I don't make money from it, which I'm perfectly okay with. But, I kind of had to prioritize some more important things like work and, applications. But I finally finished all my applications. Work is slowing down a little bit. I got the next 3 days off, so I'm planning on making some videos. And I'm pretty excited about that. So, first off, I want to talk about just one real quick thing, is that we finally reached 400 subs, which is really sweet. It's really cool that I kept getting more subscribers even though I wasn't making videos. But thank you guys for everyone who stuck by me even when I took this month off to kind of deal with some more personal stuff. But I am going to try to make some more videos for you guys soon. Hopefully get up to 500, and I'll talk about that later, but I'm planning on doing a pretty big giveaway and maybe some live streaming stuff when I hit 500, because that's a pretty big milestone, I think, for the channel. Tomorrow we're going to have a video on player housing. Just before I forget, I'm going to say that. And then pretty much from now on, I'm going to try to make a video at least once a week, but we'll talk about all that stuff later. Right now I want to talk about this video. This video is going to be on Update 6, which is easily the update I'm most excited for. We got some really cool stuff coming. So Update 6 is going to come to the testing service shortly after the 1st of the month. I'd say maybe this weekend if we're lucky, and I wouldn't expect to see it like fully launched until the end of January. But what's new in this update is going to be the crime system and the justice system. So that's pretty exciting. There's no patch notes yet. That's just what they've said. When the full patch notes are released, I'll probably do another video and, let you guys know all the little stuff. But those are the two big things coming out. So let me just talk about the champion system first. So this is phase 3 of the champion system. So they've kind of been introducing it in phases. If you guys didn't know, they took away veteran points and put XP back into the veteran systems, which I like a lot. But phase 3 basically just means you have the ability to spend your champion points and into the passive kind of skill tree system that they have. So in case any of you don't know what the champion system is, real briefly, it's gonna change the progression system from after level 50. So it's completely replacing what we have now, which is the veteran rank system, and it's changing it so instead of just getting a new veteran rank, you're gonna earn these things called champion points, and you're gonna be able to spend those champion points in these different passive skill trees. Think something like Skyrim. And so it's not necessarily all combat skill trees either. There's gonna be like lockpicking and pickpocketing and things like that. So really think more like the Skyrim skill trees. And I'm super excited for this. It even looks like the Skyrim skill trees. It's got like the constellations. I think it's going to be really good. So like I said, this is phase 3. It's going to make it so that you can invest those points in the passives. It's not completely taking away the veteran ranks yet. That's going to come in phase 4, which isn't going to come out until at least the next update, maybe even later. But this is a pretty big step, I think, for the progression system, and I'm really excited to see it take form. And in case that wasn't enough, we also got the justice system, which is something I've been waiting for since launch. They said it was going to be one of the first updates, which it really wasn't. But I'm super excited to get my hands on it. And just like the champion system, it's not going to be the whole thing yet. It's going to be released kind of in halves. So this is going to be the NPC part of the justice system. So you can steal from NPCs, you can kill NPCs, and you can be arrested by NPCs, and NPCs will kill you if they see you committing crimes. You can get bounties and all that, but it's not going to have the in-game PvP action that everyone's really excited for, or I should say like the PvE world sort of PvP, where if someone has a bounty, you can hunt them down and collect that bounty. That's not coming yet, and I kind of see why, because that is a really complicated system that needs lots of testing, lots of planning. But it is cool that we're going to have this new justice system in the game right now, and then I'm sure as we go on, we'll get that PvP, maybe even in the next update, maybe the one after it. But that really does need to be tested a lot, because it's going to change the game drastically when you got PvP in the PvE world. And I'm really sure they're trying to test that out a lot. And so I see why it's not coming in this update. But I'm really excited to see the justice system. In case you guys want to learn more, there'll be a link in the description to my video that I did on the justice system right after the QuakeCon. In case you guys didn't tell, I'm really excited for this update. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. Really, it's just kind of the best update so far, I think. I haven't really used that many of the updates. I haven't even gone to Craglorn yet. I do use some of the ones that came in the last update, like the chat bubbles and stuff like that. but really this is going to be the first update that I'm just going to play around with and stuff. The first update that I think I really want to get on the testing servers with, and I definitely plan on testing out the justice system and stuff like that, and when I do, I'll probably make a video on it, giving you guys what I think of it so far. I'm just, like I said, I'm super excited for this update. So in case you guys were wondering, update 7, which is the update after this, is going to be the Imperial City, which is kind of cool. In case you guys don't know what that is, it's the city in the middle of Cyrodiil, which is the PvP zone for this game, and it's going to have, you know, different things you can do. There will be some PvP, some questing to do in there. I think it's going to breathe new life into Cyrodiil and the PvP, which I'm pretty excited for. So that's coming in the next update. I'm really excited for the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, which I really hope is going to come update 8, or maybe even update 9. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself now, but that is going to come, and I think the justice system is kind of going to lay kind of the foundations for those guilds, which it definitely will. Other than that, we got consoles coming up in 2015. They said they have the game and it is playable. They're kind of putting more touches on it, and when the game does come out on console, it's going to be completely up to date. So basically, it's going to have all the updates. Basically, everything we've paid for since day one is going to be on the console version. And right now, in case you guys didn't know, you can level a PC version of your character and then transfer him to console, in case any of you guys were wondering about that. So definitely some cool stuff coming in 2015 for ESO. One thing I did want to mention that concerned me a little was the 6-month subscription fee option for purchasing subscription fees has been taken away on the ESO website. Now, the only reason this would be concerning is because if they were thinking about going to free-to-play, it is something they would do just because they don't want people to buy months that they're not coming out with content. I'm not saying I think ESO is going to go free to play. I really don't have any reason to think that. Actually, it looks like more and more players are returning to ESO if you look at like the Reddit and the forums and stuff. I just thought it was something worth mentioning that I saw. ZeniMax did actually come out with a statement, and they said they just took it away because it wasn't that popular of an option and no one was really buying 6 months of subscription fees, which is okay, but it doesn't quite make sense because it's not costing them extra money to, you know, sell those 6 months at a time. So who knows, you know, it could be nothing, it could be something, but right now we have no proof at all to say that, you know, ESO is going free to play, which I don't think it is. But I just thought it was something that was worth mentioning. So that's pretty much all I have for ESO news today. I'm sorry this is sort of a shorter ESO Saturday, even though it is a Tuesday right now. Like I said, tomorrow I'll have a video on player housing and why ESO should have player housing, when player housing is coming, and how it's going to be done, and all stuff like that. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Like I said, we did reach 400 subs, so I'm hoping when we reach 500 to do a massive giveaway. I'm talking like multiple months to different people, maybe even some games and stuff, just because 500 is a pretty big milestone. I was thinking about maybe doing like an ESO meetup night where me and all my subscribers could play some ESO. That'd be really cool. I am trying to get my guild going again, so if any of you are interested in joining the Bearborn clan, just make sure you guys go on the forums and message me about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching so much. Thanks for sticking with me this last month, and hopefully we'll have more content coming soon, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.